I suddenly realized there were creatures hiding beneath the sand. As long as skin touched the sand, it would slowly be eaten away. My friend had just stepped onto the sand and her foot was instantly trapped. No matter how hard she tried, she could not pull it free. At that moment, a man rushed over, trying to save her. But the next second,
Get back in the...
my friend was completely swallowed by the sand. That man was left with only half his face above the surface. While everyone was still thinking about how to save him, he disappeared into the sand as well. Fear spread through all of us. I slowly crouched down. I carefully reached out to test the sand. White tendrils rose from beneath the surface. I realized they could not move far from the ground. Just last night, we had been partying here. That heavy guy by the shore had even found a huge egg. We thought it was just a prop and did not take it seriously. After one night of sleep, that egg actually cracked open. A party of dozens was reduced to just a few of us. The others had likely been dealt with by the creatures under the sand. In this situation, we wanted to call for help, but our phones had been taken away during games last night and locked in the car trunk. The car lights had stayed on all night and now the battery was dead. The engine would not start. My friend suggested waiting where we were for rescue, but my boyfriend insisted we had to find a way out. Hardly anyone ever came to this place, and none of us could endure the burning sun for very long. He said as long as skin did not touch the sand, we would be safe. He picked up a surfboard and laid it on the beach. Then he jumped onto it. Nothing happened. He placed a second board down next. Board by board, he moved forward step by step. Eventually, he reached a stool. Seeing the short distance ahead, he decided to cross it in one move. At that instant, the surfboard slid backward slightly. He had no time to react. He could only dive forward and cling to the stool, but the board was still being dragged back by the creatures. He used every bit of strength to hold himself up, trying not to be touched. The next second, a tendril struck his abdomen. Driven by pain, he lunged forward and climbed onto a table. Enduring the pain, he searched through a bag on the table for anything useful. Just as he signaled to us that he had found food, a banana fell into the sand. That was when he realized the creatures could not reach places that had been burned. He jumped down immediately. Nothing happened, but the place where he had been grabbed before began to slowly decay. He endured the pain and threw drinks to the others. Then he could not hold on anymore and collapsed onto the stool. I completely broke down. Tears would not stop falling. At that moment, I suddenly noticed the creatures were eating away at the tires, and my friend was still sitting in the car.